Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Okay, Internet square. And this.
Here's how to add chat to your OBS. Make sure to follow me on Twitch for questions about.
Are you a one monitor streamer that doesn't want to use their phone? This version available, which at the time of this video is 0.92. Now we can click next. We can actually go down on the left-hand side and you can see a live preview of everything that comes included with this package. So you'll get the starting soon screen, the pause screen, finish. Once you've opened up the program, you should see a window just like this. I'll drag it over to the left so you guys can see it better. And this is going to be our transparent Twitch window. So the first thing we want to do is actually click on the left-hand side here, and it's going to open up our settings window. The cool thing about this is that you don't actually have to link or log into your Twitch account. You simply have to put your username on Twitch. Now, since I'm not streaming right now, I'm actually going to go to my old buddy InSim's channel since he's live streaming right now with plenty of chatters. So I'm going to type in his username, which is just InSim. And under redemptions, I'm going to leave this box checked because it's just going to show when somebody redeems their channel points on the stream. For the channel ID, you can click on the get channel ID, and I got hit with this error message, but that's totally cool because it's going to work anyways. So you can just hit OK, and that's going to be fine. For the chat fade, you can have the lines of chat fade out after a certain amount of time. So if you want that, you can enable it. And this is just going to be the time it's going to take for those messages to fade out. You can also do some filter settings. I like having the show bot activity enabled because you can actually have your alerts showed up through your chat box. So you don't actually have to see the actual alert pop up on your stream since you're playing your game on one monitor. So I'm going to leave that enabled and click save. You can have a chat sound. Anytime someone chats, you can have a little sound play. However, that's going to be super annoying. So honestly, I just recommend leaving it off. And you can change the theme here, but I like leaving this on default and then this one on default as well. You can click save. So now you can see that the chat room's going to start loading and it's going to have InSim's chat right now. And I'm going to bring up his Twitch chat box right here. It's basically that there's no instantaneous. So whenever somebody's typing in his chat, it's popping up in the chat box right here. So we have the live chat working great. So now that we got this window, this screen or windowed mode. Let me show you what I mean. Let me go into my games Bordeaux or even full screen, play your games in Bordeaux, and you're gonna have to chat. So you're gonna find a spot that you really like. We're gonna go to this top left little your live streaming so you can easily any down below, and we'll scroll down Let me show you how to see your YouTube chat over your game when only using one monitor. First thing we'll need is this free program, which I'll leave linked in the description. It doesn't version. You're going to scroll installer right here. So I'm going to click that. It's going to start downloading. Pretty simple, but basically don't get in the way. While once it's done, we're going to minimize this and go over to YouTube chat. So it'll be this is another free tool I'll leave linked below, but this tool is going to give us our YouTube chat. So it'll be transparent. So it doesn't block anything over. But this tool is this and go over to bot race. This is another free tool I'll leave linked below, but this tool is going to give us our YouTube chat. So it'll be transparent. So it doesn't block the profile tab right here. Go to the on after you're already chat tab, YouTube activated because we just want our YouTube chat. You have them to disappear. You'll just enable that on the side and you can see a couple more steps in order to edit which of your video ideas is going to rank. And we're going to click save and you can see your to require to stay on the screen before you have the on after your custom bot through here. Now from here, we're going to go to the widgets tab on the left hand side. Then we're going to go to the chat tab. This one right activated because hide old required to stay on the change the pattern it to other things easier to see the chat messages. So for this instance, I'm going to leave it on default. Need it because customize your YouTube. Go back to that tool with everything that says chat because top left URL at the bottom with this green button. Now we're going to go back to that tool we downloaded. We're going to click the top left switch. We can also go to the general. You can do some quality of life stuff here, but it really doesn't matter. But we're going to go to the widgets tab. From here, we're going to paste in in that URL that we just got, and we're going to click create. And then we're going to click save, and you can see that we have this little box next to it, which is going to be our YouTube chat. However, we still got a couple more steps in order for it to work. So let's go over to our YouTube channel. If you guys are wondering what the heck this is above my head, it's basically my secret weapon on how I grew both my YouTube channels. It basically tells you which of your video ideas. It also does a lot more, linked in the description down below. It's called Tube Studio. From here, we'll go to the bottom left corner and click on settings. Then we're gonna go to community. Then you can see I have Botrix modded here. So what you wanna do is type in youtube.com/@Botrix. And that's gonna give you the exact Botrix account that you have to mod. So youtube.com/@Botrix, hit enter, and it's going to mod Botrix, allowing it to post messages in your YouTube chat. So once you've modded Botrix, we're going to hit close. So now we're going to go to the top right where it says create, and then we're going to hit Botrix to go. From here, you want to make sure that your privacy says public, which will so we can change it to public. But we haven't started streaming yet, so nothing's actually started. So I'm going to open up OBS, copy in the bottom right corner, stream key, and go to stream. Paste in the stream key we just copied, and then we're going to use stream key advanced. I'm going to paste in the stream key we just copied, hit apply, okay. From here, we're gonna start the actual live stream. So I'm gonna hit start streaming. It's gonna our privacy is to say that it's connected. But now all out, you can see that so I'm gonna hit start streaming. It's gonna start the live stream over on YouTube. Let's go check it out. You can see that we are currently live on YouTube. Our privacy is public. So now all we have to do is wait for Botrix's message to show up in chat to say that it's connected. But we wanna make sure that we change top chat over here to live chat so we can see all messages. So now we just wanna wait maybe like 30, 40 seconds, see if Botrix's message pops up. And if it doesn't pop up, we're gonna go back to Botrix. We're gonna go to the chatbot tab on the left-hand side. We're gonna turn off the chatbot, give it like a second. Now we're gonna turn on the chatbot. Let's go back to YouTube. Now